Yo guys, welcome to beastbrotherhood.com, and in this execution plan we're going to be covering a 5-minute fix on deadlifting, and how you can deadlift more weight in just 5 minutes, alright? It's very, very simple to do, but before we get into it, we have to cover a few things about the deadlift so that this actually makes sense. Now when you go to a big box gym and you see guys on the bar and they're deadlifting and they're lifting heavy and they're doing heavy singles or heavy sets of 3 or heavy sets of 5 on the deadlift, chances are you may see them deadlifting wrong. Okay, a lot of people think the deadlift is just pulling a bar off the floor. Doesn't matter how you get it up, but you just got to pull it off the floor and stand up straight with it. I guess that's lifting a deadlift. You're lifting the weight from a dead stop off the floor, but technically it's not a deadlift or correct deadlift. Okay, correct deadlift is a hip dominant movement, and it involves the glutes and the hamstrings. Okay, now knowing this, when you're deadlifting, okay, and you pull the bar off the floor, okay, see how my hips are back here, pull the bar off the floor up to about knee level. Once you get to about knee level, you drive the hips into the bar as hard as you can. And that activates your glutes, activates your hamstrings, and that is what supports the brunt of the load when you are coming off the floor as hard as you can with those heavy lifts, okay? But at big box gyms, you may see guys deadlifting with round backs, straight legs, and they can almost like roll their shoulders back into the movement. And back down and back up. That's wrong. They're not using their ass, they're not using their hamstrings, and chances are they could probably pull more weight if they did it correctly. Alright, so knowing that the deadlift, the bar deadlift, is a hip dominant movement, not only does it involve strong shoulders and a strong upper back and a strong core, but it involves strong glutes and strong hamstrings. And you need those posterior muscles to fire hard and fire fast, okay? Now, that being said, what's an exercise that allows our glutes and our hamstrings to fire hard and fast? It involves a kettlebell, it involves a hip hinging movement. If you haven't guessed it, it's the kettlebell swing. So if we take a kettlebell swing, a moderate to heavy kettlebell swing, and do a few sets of a few reps before we hit our heavy deadlift, you will be surprised that you can actually pull more weight off the ground. I've done this numerous times. I've tested it. It works very, very well. It's not rocket science. But the catch is you have to do your kettlebell swing correctly too. So if you're not sure how to do a kettlebell swing, I'll link up a video for you guys on how to do it. The kettlebell swing essentially fires up the hamstrings, fires up the glutes, and gets you ready for that big bar pull off the ground. Because if you're firing the glutes and hamstrings fast and at a dynamic pace, and very quickly, and you're firing them hard, your nervous system is then ready to transfer to the bar and almost follow suit with the same type of movement pattern. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Learn the kettlebell swing. If you do not know how to do it, I will link up a video on how you can do it, and I'll explain a little bit about it too. And I will also link up videos on the deadlift, so you guys have that, and what to do if your gym does not have heavy kettlebells, okay? Because essentially you want to, as long as you do it correctly, you want to be swinging heavy kettlebells. But if you don't have a heavy kettlebell, there is a way you can bring a band up to the kettlebell to actually allow you to fire your hips even harder, and almost make up for the fact that you don't have a heavy bell, okay? That's pretty much it, guys. Read through the titles below. We're going to go over why this is important, what this execution plan actually is, some exercises like I just explained to you, sample program or exercise, how to structure the exercises before you hit your big dead bar deadlift, and then your recommended products as always, and your question asking link that leads to our Facebook page. Alright guys, until the next one, Chris Lopez, Beast Brotherhood, and I'm out.